Macedonians have to decide what will be the political and cultural and general trend for the next years, and it's better than the Macedonians speak about the things which are important for Macedonia. But in any case, I think it's one of the most important things with which you are now, what you have been discussing, and you are discussing one of the things. First, which is the enormous wealth of this country. The enormous wealth of this country is that it's not a uniform thing, which makes societies rather, we would say, not poor, but at least limited, when is seen from the same point of view, with the same language, with the same culture, with the same tradition. And I think in Spain, even if the differences are not so big, but we are also a multicultural country. Then even politically diversified country, because we don't have the same systems. I come from one part of Spain in which we have a language which is not Spanish, which is not Indo-European, and in which we have an enormous, how would I say, autonomy in everything, in civil law, even in fiscal, which is the Kingdom of Navarre, the northern part of Spain, on the border with France. And the cultures in Spain are completely different. The first time I visited Andalusia, which is in the south, I come from the north, when I was more than 20, it looked for me like a completely different country, because the habits were completely different, the tradition was different. Even I wasn't able to understand because I spoke too quick and with a very funny accent. You know that in Spain we have four official languages, which are Castellano, which is the compulsory one for everybody, we have Catalan, we have Basque, and we have Gallego, and each one of them have different dialects, so it's also one. And it makes the wealth of the country, the richness of the country. We have different visions of how it's going, and I think for that you are even a better example, because if you want the cultural difference are somehow a bit more, how would I say, bigger than this is my small experience here in languages and even certain traditions are completely different, but it's something which is everybody is looking at you, and we in Europe are very much looking at you, the way you make of this wealth something which develops incredibly the country. And it's great that this university, I think it's one of the few ones in which different languages are accepted. I must congratulate you. I think it's a great thing. And also, I wouldn't finish without quoting my colleague of UNESCO. She knows very well that we in Spain, we are financing in Macedonia and managed by UNDP and UNESCO, also a program for cooperation of the different cultures, focused mostly, not only, but as far as I've seen in Stuttgart and Kichova, mostly with young people, and I think they're very successful, and I think when I've been there, the atmosphere was absolutely great. So again, thank you very much, Mr. Rector, ladies and gentlemen, my dear colleagues. I won't speak about what Macedonia should do or shouldn't do, because it's up to you. It's up to you to decide, and for us only to congratulate you for the wealth that you have in these different multicultural. And I'm sure that the discussion will be, because we are very young and we will be responsible people in the future. It's very important that you get very good ideas and cooperation for how to manage that, which is something we admire. And I haven't seen any capital in Europe which has so many old churches and old mosques at the same time and living together. I think it's unique in Europe. Europe and let's say in the world, in which this very rich past exists and has allowed to make a country of these different cultures. So thank you very much again. And I think I've been talking too much. But it's very dangerous to give a microphone to an ambassador because they tend to speak with a lot. I don't know if you all know the joke. Our joke is the ambassador and his secretary, in the diplomatic sense, which were apostate to win to one country. And in this country, between both countries, the one of the ambassador and the one he was supposed to declare war. So what happened? The ambassador and the secretary were put in prison and condemned to be shot the next day. Well, the chief of protocol went to visit them in prison and said, "My dear ambassador, I am so sorry, it's nothing personal, you know, we appreciate you, but the circumstances, we have to shoot you tomorrow, dawn, I mean, how could I say, I'm so sorry because of that, but please, before shooting you, tell us what would you like, if you have a desire, a wish." And the ambassador said, "Oh, thank you, my dear chief of protocol, we have had a very good personal relationship. I mean, it's a disgrace, but I mean, it's something which happened. I mean, I know it's nothing personal. Yes, I have a wish. Please allow me to say a few words before you shoot me tomorrow morning." "Ah, of course, ambassador. I mean, with pleasure, we shall listen to you." And then he looks at the secretary and asks, "You, secretary, we have always a wish?" "Yes, please, shoot me before the ambassador says something."